Hello there, Goony124 here. Today I am playtesting a game called 5-Year Plan. In this game, you will make your own communist regime. However, unlike city builders, this game does it in more like an automation game does. Like, you won't be building like individual buildings down and creating the actual like a cityscape or anything like that. In this game, you will be building it like a factory. You will be connecting production buildings to paths, which then take your produce down. Either if you're importing produce or you're exporting produce, basically stuff like that. So it's more like a factory rather than what city builders do, which is pretty cool. I think that is really cool. There are things I dislike about some of the mechanics in this game, but it is pretty cool. So I will be playing a game of this, and I'll be talking about the pros and cons throughout of it, and also be talking about bugs as well. But yeah, first, before we actually do that, I'm going to mention this game is an alpha. If you're like wondering why the main menu looks quite plain, it is an alpha game. So just obviously understand that. But yeah, before we actually do play, I'm going to show you guys the actual kind of tutorial or the information it gives you to play the game, which is this manual here. And you can see it is a little red book, another like communist reference, yes. But yeah, this manual will tell you everything you kind of need to know to play the game. But I do think the game needs an in-game tutorial because some people don't really like reading massive manuals to play games. Because, you rather have an interactive and fun experience to learn the ins and outs of the game rather than relying on a book to read through it. You know what I mean? But yeah, this game definitely needs an actual tutorial. Also, it'd be cool if you clicked on buildings in the shop. It'll give you an example of how they're built, because I was trying to get the residential areas to work because I didn't realize they worked like other production facilities. But yeah, definitely add an in-game tutorial. And also, I do think it's kind of weird how the animation graphic looks nice, but it's just kind of like how the title doesn't move with the page. Kind of looks weird to me. But yeah, let's actually start making our first game. But yes, look, one thing I really do like about, before you actually make a game, actually start your first game, is it gives you a lot of options to start it. Like all these different customization options you get. Like you can customize the world generation if you want. You can actually pick the different noise you want. So if you wanted to play with like a white noise where like every single like square is different, you can if you wanted to, which is interesting. There's lots of options here. And you can also change like how long you want orders to take, for example. But yeah, I think that is really cool. I really like a good amount of customization. And yeah, the game is random. It has seeds and everything, so you can, put in a seed, world seed. Another thing I really do find funny is the difficulty has a bit of humor to it. Like it's got impartial, it's got campus communism's the easiest difficulty, which I think is quite funny. Yeah, that is quite funny. And oh yeah, actual communism's the hardest difficulty. So that is pretty funny. But yeah, I think we will. Oh yeah, texture packs as well. Uh, Actually, with texture packs, it's nice that they're considering it, but every time I try and use a texture pack other than Eastern, it just doesn't crash the game, but it kind of stops you from playing it, and the UI kind of overlaps, so you can't actually play by selecting a texture pack other than the default one. Let's actually start it now. But yeah, okay, first thing us actually getting into this game right now is one criticism I like to make is I kind of wish a lot of the text looked a bit more noticeable. Let me just pause the game for a sec. I just kind of wish the how how this black text here or this white text here looks kind of hard to see. I kind of wish in the UI it was a bit easier to see stuff, because I think sometimes it blends in with the terrain when it shouldn't really. Yeah, the first thing we are going to work on. Let's start with fruit, actually. Fruit's quite easy. I'm going to show you guys how we actually do it here. Oh! I'm actually curious. Has it been random, or have I been getting the same seed all the time? Let me just check, actually. Same seed. It looks like the same seed. Let's actually change it then. So I have sometimes seen if the seeds are the same or not. Let's do that. Here we go. That shouldn't be, wait. Let's actually do this. I'm actually curious, because there is a bug I have actually discovered. Oh, wait. Whoa, excuse me? What the hell happened there? We're already starting and I'm getting a bit confused already. Taking its time to load a bit. There we go. But yeah, I'm... Okay. Okay, yeah, sometimes when you load the game and stuff, sometimes you will see terrain and icons sometimes show up in the main menu. Or sometimes persist into a new game. Yeah, I'm going to just quickly exit the game because I know we're going to encounter a certain issue. Because one of the bugs in the game is basically you will... If you buy... Like, you have exports, right? You basically will export to other countries. And you will obviously give them produce. But what happens is if you've played the game over and over again after failing, the cost of it would always just stay high. It wouldn't reset, which is kind of bad because it means you have to do like 200 pieces of wood for the next game. But yeah, let's actually get back into this. I was a bit... Oh, we're gonna have like the default one, aren't we, again? Oh, this one's different. Okay. Well, this is pretty cool looking. Okay, let's do this one. So we're gonna work on... Let's pause it again. So the export... We're working on growing some produce in a farm. So I'm going to consider where am I going to put this, because if they want coal or something later down the line, I think it'd be best to put it maybe here. It's a bit of empty space. I wish you could place when the game was paused, but you can't. It's a shame. This is an export. That basically will allow you to send your produce to it. So I'm going to then make a farm. So let's make 2 farms. I've been mainly just kind of making sure I can, you know, just add as many farms or paths coming off farms as possible so you can kind of share resources between different lines. Because, like how the guide says, the way the paths work is like conveyors. So that's why the game is very similar to stuff like, you know, like other automation style games. And those are homeless people, by the way. I need to set the actual food which they wanted. Oh. Sometimes the game will lag a little bit when you try and select a UI. I'm trying to click on the export, but it froze for a split second. We're making vegetables, so carrots. Make some carrots. There we go. So then these farms will produce carrots, and then these homeless people are taking the room. Okay, these are carrots being made here. These carrots will go down here, and they will go into the export facility. And you can then, if a country wanted you to export other stuff to them, you can then connect that one, because you only can have one export facility at a time. But let's look at the deals we have, because you can make deals that basically will... If you make a deal, it will like give you certain buffs. Like you might get a heart if you complete it. For example, you might have to, you know, make your relationship worse with another country to fulfill that deal. Be like decrease democracy by 1. So I think that one might actually be really easy to make. That one might be really easy to do. Because I basically just don't have to do anything for that. I just kind of have to ignore them. Ignore your people, because things pop up and they will ask you to, like a workers' union has a go at you, and so you basically say no to them. To like decrease democracy. It's also public opinion as well, makes them angry as well. That's a deal I'm going to go for. Worsen relationships with... Oh yeah. The game gives you a lot of information as well. So you know what kind of things certain countries like, and their relationships with other countries. So what's that deal say? Scotland decreased... not Scotland. Worsen relations with Down Under. So who did Down Under... They don't like Kangaroo Isles and New Chequers Land. So I haven't actually done much to like worsen relationships, but I assume what you would do is trade with people they don't like. I assume, or cut off their trade. Also might work, but then there's the life mechanic as well, which is something I'm not really too keen on. Oh, so let's actually speed this up while we're waiting, because we'll have a new order at some point. Let's look at the deals. I won't lose a heart if I fail this deal, so that's good. Yeah, we're making some carrots right here. So yeah, I wanted to show you guys about how the actual people in the thing, well, your citizens, and it works exactly the same like overproduction. Ooh. Crush protest. I want to decrease democracy. Let's do that. But yeah. We will create a residential area. Just make sure that it's not in a mountain, because mountains block my way. Let's build it here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make one of these farms come off, and it will go into a grocery store. That stocks the grocery store up, and then you could then combine a residential area into the grocery store. So I might make another one, actually. So they have 2 of them. So I can do this. Like so. There we go. So these, my citizens, will be able to get some food. That's good. You can see it works exactly the way the farms work. So it's literally, think... Oh, new order. Let's just pause for a sec so I can think of what my next orders are going to be. I'd say give them coal. Give them coal, I'd say. So we then see how mining works. But yeah, just think of your entire regime as a big factory. Don't think of it as a city builder. But yeah, we are filling. We are meeting quotas, which is good, because if you don't meet quotas, you lose a life. And to be honest, I don't really like the life mechanic. To be honest, I think sometimes it just... I don't know if it's because I got caught in that bug where it just doesn't reset the... It doesn't reset the like how much you need to export out if you fail once, which is kind of stupid. But yeah, let's actually get 2 mining rigs. And connect them up to the export facility here. The Kangaroo Isle, there we go. You can see if it's red, that means we haven't... We're very close to not meeting that quota, but we can pretty much accomplish it now. You can see we are getting there. There we go. We're already actually gone and got the quota done, so that's good. These mining rigs work exactly the same the farms do. Basically, everything produces a resource, and you just manipulate where that resource goes. Is basically how the game works. So let's see what other deals we've got. Build 10 dirt roads. Okay. These dirt roads. They are, okay. So I gotta do this very quickly. So I'm gonna do that. Let's build 10. I don't know if that's 10. Have I done it? Yes. Oh, we need to build one more. There we go. Okay, I've done that. That's good. Okay, so what should we do next? Well, we can do more coal for people. That'll be very cost effective. And you can see I've actually gained a heart because I have completed that. I think it's weird you can get rid of roads while paused, but you can't. Oh. I accept demands for that. Yeah, let's build another rig. Just so it makes it a bit easier. And so what we're going to do then, because we're trading now for 2 people, I'm gonna actually make a warehouse, which then will split the there we go, split the coal, and then we can make the facilities here. That one to that one as well. So ores count, like coal counts as an ore, so that will split them, which is nice. Though it doesn't split them, it splits them randomly. It doesn't split them according to which one needs it, which I think it should be based on which one needs it. Okay, build one crane loader. Okay, most of the deals we've had have been pretty good. But, like, that one says import oranges, but we have no oranges. We can't import any oranges. I do think a lot of these deals, as something they need to improve on, I think a lot of these deals need to be tailored to where you currently are in the game, because right now I can't build crane loaders. That's something you're gonna have to research. So I think the game needs to tailor the deals, better. Yeah, hopefully the next request is to build something regarding wood. Oak blank book. Yeah, let's do that actually. Yes, let's start working on making some wood. So the reason why I've built a neighborhood quite recently, or slowed down time a bit, is because I really, let's make sure I don't go over. I really want to get books out of the way so we can make textbooks, and that will then mean we can educate our citizens, basically. And because you need, for research to happen, you need to have educated citizens. So we need to make that first. So let's first just make books and send it off to an export facility. The practice lab, there we go. I don't think we'll be able to fit quotas here. So I'll make another logging camp. There we go. I don't know if we're able to hit quotas with this one. We might lose a life. Yeah, we're not producing enough wood for this. Okay, we need to have another logging camp then. Because every time you fail to do a request, like an export... Oh, I did that wrong. You don't get refunds, by the way, if you destroy stuff, which is really annoying. There we go. That means we should... Oh, we're not going to hit the quotas this time. We should be able to hit the quotas next time, though. Okay, so who wants what? Carrots. A wants carrots. Okay, who is got carrots? Okay. So... Okay, they want carrots. So... You guys want carrots? So let's build another farm. Connect it to you guys. And then we will connect the carrots here to another export. Because this is a point in the game where I don't have enough money. So I've got to be very careful here. There we go. They can get carrots now. Damn you, Gary. But yeah, sometimes things like events happen like that, which is pretty okay. Like, you know, just adds a bit more depth to it. Okay, we're not going to hit them carrot quotas, I don't think, either now. Because it's random which way it goes, it's not based on how much it's needed, which is, I think, a shame. I wish it was based on how much them resources are needed rather than... I might have to build another farm. Yeah, it just makes it look messy now. There we go. Oh. Carrot. There. And they're not going to hit quotas with that. How's the brightest lab doing? They're doing fine now. Yeah, we're not going to hit quotas for this guy again. This country. Oh, of course we get all the carrots. Yeah, we lost another life again. Who wants coal? They can have coal, sure, why not? Let's connect this. Airland, there we go. You know what else we can do? We can connect this one to another mining drill. Very nice. I accidentally pressed that down. What it kind of devolves into is me just spending tons of money onto making sure that we have enough mining drills, like, so even if the splitting messes it up, that it won't, you know, make me lose. We can see there's them carrots are like producing very it's inconsistent sometimes. They're doing fine. It's mainly just this. I need to make sure it's more consistent with them. This only requires 6 units, so I think it'll be better to disconnect these. Okay, disconnect these. There we go. This one doesn't require much. So that would be done 6 already, so... There we go. So these will be providing all the carrots for them. You can see there's a lot more now. But I just kind of wish it was... When it splits between 2 resources, it doesn't do it randomly. I just wish it did it according to which one needs the export the most right now. But yeah, the books are doing fine. We're doing fine in that aspect. Who needs what now? Okay. They want books. I don't want to give people books. I need books. Get more ore. Okay, this means we need to probably build another splitter. I assume. Yes, we probably need to split this again. With another warehouse. Oh, I accidentally pressed that. And that's something I won't be able to refund, so that's great, I guess. There we go. Another splitter. aka a warehouse. And give these guys the coal they need. Nice, okay. Let's build another mining rig, just so I know that we're getting enough coal distributed everywhere, because the randomness really can ruin it. You see, like, they require coal, like watch this. Let's see if we actually get any coal there. Nope. Okay, very little. Yeah, okay. I just kind of wish when these were done, that it would have stopped prioritizing them. They're done. Like, look, it's still giving them, even though they're done. And this only needs 21 units of ore. We lost, apparently. And you get jump scared by that sound because it's like... I just don't honestly... I just think it's just way too abrupt, really. I remember times just getting jump scared by that noise. But you can see what I mean. I feel like a lot of the way the game is whenever I've played it, I want to get to the researching phase, but I think the constant exports can be quite, well, the constant need to produce lots of exports makes the game really, it just feels like it puts you into a corner, really, in a sense. You can't really fulfill the quotas when you want to be like doing researching and stuff, so it feels kind of, I just kind of wish it wasn't as brutal in that aspect, and the life mechanic makes it quite, annoying. But yeah, let's make a new game. I'll show you that thing I was talking about where it still charges you. You can see it's asking us for like 20, 24, 17, 19. Yeah, the game remembers the amount of units you need to sell from the previous playthrough. So I need to exit this. Let's just Alt F4 this and restart it. But yeah, that's one of the bugs. Yeah, let's is it loaded? Look. Okay. Okay, it's back. Alright, let's actually start another playthrough. Let's just spam random, that's not a, spam random numbers so we get a seed. Let's start a new game. Eh? What seed's this? Oh, let's start with wood, actually. Oh, that's water, okay. Alright. Yeah, I want to start with wood so I can actually get to that textbook phase. I just want to get there, basically. This is a really oh, I thought, okay. There's a lot of copper and stuff, so I thought it was a really good place to be, really. Some coal here. But yeah, we're gonna be working on actual making books. And hopefully that would be very beneficial. So we can actually start making people a bit smarter and researching stuff. Being near coal might be really handy because you can build power plants. So I feel like maybe building near this coal might be good. To make sure I don't build near the mountains. But yeah, let's actually start work on logging camp. So let's build 3 of them. So it goes down into a workstation, which then will go down into another workstation. So I'll make wood, that'll make books. Nice, nice. You can see we're making wood. That, what do they want? Do they want wood? They wanted wood, yes. So we will give them wood. So, oh, any deals? Import coal. Build 1 brick warehouse. Okay, can we import coal at all? We can import coal, but only 5 units. Well, we wouldn't be able to... Would we be able to import that much amount of coal? I only lose gold for that. How much time do I... Let's do the import, actually. Import the coal. I know we built near coal, but I just want to see if this is gonna actually work. So let's import it. And we'll import it into a warehouse so we can store it. There we go. A warehouse a maximum of 50. Okay. Let's increase that a little bit more then. Got a bit more. There we go. But hopefully it'll start importing coal. And I know it's not going to import much, because we're probably going to fail with that. Oh, I haven't actually activated. There we go. But I don't think we're going to actually be able to do that one, I don't think. We need to do 165. Be able to see how it goes. Why am I giving them books? That's wrong. I'm supposed to be giving them wood. There we go. They can get wood now. And this can then build books, which can then go into a library, a research center. Make textbooks. And that... okay. Thanks, Gary. So will then go into there. So textbooks will then go out of the research center. Did they? First time I've actually... What does it say it needs? 2 book base plus 1 blank book. Book base. 1 blank book. Book base. What does it mean by book base? A blank book. 2 book base. What's it mean by that? Figure that out. How's my deal doing? Okay, it's actually doing okay. Somewhat. Let's just speed it up. Of course, it's not doing well at all. Yeah. You see what I mean? They just kind of ask you for, like, really... They ask you to do, like, these deals, but it's like, there's no way in hell you're actually be able to do them. Okay, so... They just want woods and books, basically. They want it for... That sounds good. Sure. I will give you wood. Oh, I can't actually... Wait, how am I negative money? Oh, is it because I failed it, so I am negative money now? Oh. That's going to take some time to recover, isn't it? This is why I don't like live mechanic. I guess by the time I recovered, I feel like it's giving me deals more now. We're going to lose. See, we've lost because we went negative money. Oh my god. I don't like the life mechanic, man. Go back here. Oh, it's gonna not be the right amount of money. Yeah, they're gonna ask for... Let's restart the game again. I just want to show you what happens if you try and play it with texture pack. There we go. That's what happens. You won't actually be able to play the game. It just does that if you select a different texture pack. So let's Alt F4 it. There we go. But yeah, I'm not too keen on a life mechanic just because the fact that you can get screwed over by like the really over-the-top deals. But I do, like I have mentioned, I do like how the actual system works. I like it works like a factory. That's cool. I just kind of wish I could see more of like the like research mechanics and stuff. You know what I mean? Because it just keep asking me for more and more, like basically more exports to do, and it can be kind of annoying. But here we go. Oh, I forgot the texture pack's still set. Oh, I've also not even actually turned the thing on. Yeah, okay. I've just Alt F4 again because I tried playing it and it basically didn't work. Okay, let's do this now. There we go. Okay, now it's on. But yeah, let's actually select the Eastern texture pack, which is the actual normal one, and just play. There we go. Yeah, we want to be doing wood, definitely. I just want to get researching done. So here we go. Were we close to anything good? There's coal. Oh, is there no coal in this map? Oh, there's coal here. Good, okay. Oh, this is a good place to make... Yeah, okay, let's do this. I want to make as much wood as possible. So let's create as much, like, you know, maximize production. People are going to logging. Oh, that's the wrong one. I was built an export facility there. I did logging camp for some reason. Export facility. Go. One sec, I've done it wrong again. It should be a warehouse. There we go. And then... I just wish you could refund stuff, because sometimes I just accidentally place stuff when I shouldn't. Oh, it's wood, isn't it? Oh, yeah, it needs to be a workstation. Didn't oopsie again. There we go. Export facility here. Kangaroo Isle. Yeah, you may have noticed some of the places, like, obviously parodies of countries, like Kangaroo Isle. There's like North Korea's North Kimchi, which is kind of funny because, well, kimchi is literally the name of a Korean food. Decrease democracy by 1 is it's pretty easy to do. Other place would be a workstation to create the books. We will then take that to a research center once we actually are able to afford it. Let's look at the research stuff. So, test. Oh, this is... Oh, wait, what? Is it supposed to be like that? It looks that's different. It looks a lot different to how it did. What? Okay, it's broken because I remember looking at it and it didn't look like that. There's a full research tree and everything that had all the stuff you needed. Like, what is gone? What has happened? Let's just exit this. Because it's not meant to be like that. Do wood. What has happened to this? Let me just exit. Because it's not... It doesn't look like that. It shouldn't look like that. It should give you options. Because I've played it before and it gave me options. So I think it's kind of weird. Okay, it's loaded. Let's carry on. But yeah, it should show you options. Let me just see. Fuel sources. Look, here we go. It's working now. But yeah, those are booked for some reason. That's kind of strange. Yeah, I was just curious about books. I wonder if... I assume you would be able to make book bases already. Unlocked items. What's a textbook, isn't it? You did textbooks. Oh, you can make textbooks already. Okay. Oh, wait. Is it a library that I need? Actually, I want to try that. So let's build our... Let's make sure there's plenty of wood first. Other resources in the area, so... There's coal up here, so that's good. This seems like an amazing place to build. Loads of area. Okay. So we're gonna build there. Oh, there's a boulder in the way. I say here. Let's build here. So do. We can also build a few more after that if we want, but let's just start simple. Logging camps. Down here, like we did. Then that will go into a workstation. Remember, a workstation, which will then go into 2 dirt roads. Let me just check what the latest deals want me to do. Import wood. Worsen relationships. Worsen relationship. Oh, there's a double one. Okay. Right now I'm focusing on this. Just making sure I can get this done. So let's export facility. There we go. That's done. Yeah, it's trying to make me worse in relation to the person I'm trading with. Like... I assume... If I cut off my trade with them... Actually, let's just don't trade them. Don't trade them with anything. Let's see what happens. Deals. Worsen relationships. There we go. Oh, we can do both. There we go. So just worsen a relationship with them and see what happens by not giving them anything. Go, make a blank book. Then go into... Local origin progress, as long as you know where to find the book. I wonder if it's supposed to go in there. Does anything come out of the library at all? No, okay. Ah, okay. So the library itself just to store books. It doesn't actually produce anything. Yeah, it doesn't actually produce anything. So... yeah. That's not what I need. I definitely need a research center is what I need. That's what I need to make a textbook. But 2 book base plus 1 blank book. What's a book base? Textbook. Two wood. Book base. Import. You mentioned about a book base? Let's just leave this to run. Order not fulfilled. Give them some. Okay, so we wanted a worsen relationship by not trading, but we still lost a life, so... yeah, that went well. Oh, why can't I buy it? I have enough money. I don't have enough money. I have negative... Okay, we're basically screwed this again. Okay. But I always try and get to making research, but it just... doesn't go very well. Maybe we should do a thing We should just not accept any deals. I think that might work in our favor, actually. Okay, let's make some wood. There we go. Workstation. Wood. That then goes to this way. Support there. Wood. What deals can we actually do though? Can we import carrots? No, we can't. Okay, so we can't even do that. I don't want to try it though, because every time I try to do a deal, it just hasn't gone well for me. There is also one thing I just wish this game had, and it's just music. I just wish the game had music. It's just like you don't really hear anything besides just sound effect. I just wish there was like some Russian like style MIDI, maybe like some, you know, like MIDI like style, like Russian style music, but done like a MIDI way would be go very well with this kind of game, I'd say. Let's make books. There we go. And I'm not gonna yet build the research center yet, so. Is the book base the people you send in? Because I know you have citizens, right? You have people. Ooh. Assist. Nature textbook. Oak tree plus blank. Oh. Oh, book base. Okay, so do you need... Oh, you need wood for it. Okay, so is that what it means? The book base is what you make the wood out... What you make the book out of. Okay, okay, okay. So what it needs is a research center. Costs a lot. Let's actually wait for some more money before we do that. Okay. But also that doesn't reset, by the way. It does say it's paused, I think. Or it's the slowest one, but it still select like the highest one if you have. So sometimes I worry if it's too fast, but no, it kind of doesn't do that. So don't worry if you've got the maximum one and... Yeah, you know what, you guys... Oh wait, is that the one we're actually trading to already? I think it is. I don't know if trade them coal. I'll just trade some wood to... Chine. Oh, it's a different one. Oh, they were the last one we actually traded with. Okay. So I'll give you another export facility here. There. It's Chin A, because it's China, right? I assume. Let's build another logging camp here. I just want to make sure we've got maximum production. Because I guess even if we have, like... Oh, we're doing fine. Okay, okay. False alarm, we're doing fine. Let's build... I want to build a research center, but I don't have enough money. I can give them a bit more wood. Yeah. I hope we can actually fit the quotas. But yeah, let's build a research center. I really just want to build one and see how it works. And then we're going to connect... Oh, because I have to connect... Oh, that's what's made... Because they're eating all the wood now. I might just build a dedicated one for it. Let's say. Yeah. I just built a dedicated one for it. Screw it. I don't have enough money though. But I just built a dedicated logging camp for the research center because I don't want to... Yeah, I don't want to make them not hit quotas because some of them are in the red right now. You can see that one's in the red. They both hit quotas, so that's good. I'm just waiting so I can make enough money. Go. They want books. Eating all my resources, thank you very much. Erase that one. I'm just going to temporarily put one of these down. Oh, I don't have enough money for it. Okay. I do have enough money now. There we go. Have all the books I was saving up. Thank you very much. Okay. Yeah. This is basically a screwed run. We've screwed it again. You can see it's paused, but yeah. That is basically a ruined run right there. We're going to restart. I just want to see if we can actually research anything, because I'm just trying to research, you know, the actual, see if we can get in any of the better buildings, because it's just kind of crap you can't. Okay, I'll tone down the amount of places I'm building, okay? I'll try and tone it down. I try not to build a million woods, logging cabins, whatever. Let's see if that works. So let's just build one. One logging cabin. Or camp, I mean. I keep saying cabin. One camp. And that goes into a workstation. Like normal wood. There. Export. Swiss. There we go. And so then that will go to another workstation. Build books. And then there'll be, that'll go into a research center, which will then have its own dedicated logging camp. So it can build textbooks. Is Swedes getting any wood? Okay, it's getting some. But I'm trying to see if this is what we need. Oh, it's... I've messed it up again. Okay, it's not gonna need wood. It's not gonna need trees. It's gonna need wood. So I've messed that up. Sweet. Okay, so workstation. Wood. There. Hopefully that works. There we go. Okay, it's working now. That should build textbooks, right? How's Swedes doing? Deals. And why is it... That symbol mean? Am I giving it the wrong stuff? Oh, does it not produce them? Does it require people? Does it require a neighborhood? There. Um. Oh, it tells you what things are. Okay, base. It is a book base. Okay. Oh, the tree itself is a book base. So I was doing it right with trees. Okay. It's paper, right? Why would it need a tree and paper, though? Okay, it's kind of confusing me a bit. Will it produce textbooks now? Uh... Okay. I don't need to connect this anymore. I'll just connect this to the, I'm out of money again. I need to... Ugh, I'm stupid. Why did I disconnect it? Oh... Well, I wouldn't have anything to connect to the thing, wouldn't I? So... Because we need to have more wood, but it's taking forever to make money, though. What's the life again? And they're asking me for more wood. Okay. I don't know if I'd be able to even do that now, to be honest. Oh, look, that's icons in the main menu again. But yeah. As you can see, it's quite difficult to kind of get to a stage where you want to be able to make like books. I'm just gonna try it again. I'll try it again. I just want to see if I can make I just want to see if I can make textbooks at least. Cause it's just kind of annoying that I can't. Okay, let's try this. But yeah, things I said about the game I like. I like it's kind of like a factory, you know, like take on like making your own civilization. Well, it's, you know, as I mentioned, it's like a regime, but it's still cool. Um, like how you have all the different buildings that connect to each other, and how it's basically like a factory line. But then I don't like how the deals kind of make a lot of the time. A lot of the deals you have don't really make sense with how early the game is and stuff. So I feel like those can be an issue. Yeah, see where some coal is so we can build near there, maybe. There's some coal. Let's build here. Was a good amount of land without any... Oh, this is perfect. This bit of land here, actually. So, yes, let's build logging camp. The other things I do think they need to add, like I mentioned, I don't want them to keep being pressured by exports all the time and your life counter going down. It just kind of makes the game kind of like... I think it just makes the game a bit too stress, you know, a bit of a stress to kind of play, because I want to get to the point where I'm like researching, like progressing and stuff, but it's kind of, I think, makes the experience kind of, you know, like I just have to focus on the exports and I can't really progress any further, kind of. Okay, let's make a workstation, make wood. There we go. That would be exported to here. Unite slates. and you need not many units of it, so it's sending it all here rather than down here. I just wish you could make it prioritize certain places. It's kind of annoying that it doesn't prioritize. Yes, and that's gonna make books. So let's just let that do its thing for a while so we make some money. Yeah, it definitely needs music. It's just kind of... What do they want? Oh, okay. I will give Scotland the coal here. Oh, there's seawater there. But here's some coal. Yeah, Scotland can have this coal. I'm just going to build a simple single mining drill here. Goes into an export facility. But there we go. Just ignore them now. There we go. Build one thing, just ignore them. This will make books. That will go into a research center. So we have... I'm going to wait a bit more so we make some more money. Accept demands. Scotland wants more. Okay. Have more. Did they have enough rigs though? Mining drill. There. They have enough now. I think they would. Yeah, let's make a logging camp here. There we go. So that should work, hopefully. That'll make textbooks. Hopefully this will actually work. There. What does that mean? Oh, is it producing? Oh, okay. I understand what it means now. That literally means it is researching stuff. Okay. Let me try this. Let's just increase time. We need people. Yes, we need people for it. I think that means that it can be used for research, I think. We just want some wood. Okay, so Sweet wants wood. There. I assume what I need to do for that is just connect a residential area up to it. That's obviously a bar. Because I think that's what you do. You have to... From what I think the book said... Distance, research... Textbooks used to teach dumb in libraries and other education. Once you have taught enough dumb sentence, research will be complete. That's how it works. In libraries. Wait, what? Oh, that's how you save the game. Okay. Libraries. So... why isn't that produced? That's the thing, though. It says libraries, so shouldn't what be happening is that then connects to a library to have the textbooks, right? That's how it should work, right? What Sweeter's demand? Oh, not this again. Let me guess. Yeah, it keeps wanting more stuff from me again. Okay. So what it should be doing is we should be making textbooks which then go to libraries. Yes. I have no clue, honestly, now. I just want to see how a library works, but we're going to lose very soon. So if you should be able to stock a library up with textbooks, right? Why is it not producing them then? I wonder what that symbol's supposed to mean. Is it a direction? Because all I've got to go by is by this book. Like, with the way it says, is citizens are supposed to go into libraries to learn stuff, right? So I'm actually curious. Let's just make a normal fruit one, but then I'll make a library for citizens. So you can make your fruit easy. It's an apple. Enter and export. So, well, that broke. Just do this. And you can see that's kind of, they persist sometimes and question marks, so that's also an issue. But yeah, so there, that fruit's just been done. So let's get a neighborhood, connect a dirt road to a library, like so. And let's research something. So let's research... what can we research? Anything we can research without a textbook? Oh, there are... let's research that one then. Driveways. Let's see what happens. Does it actually... does research change? It does not. Okay then, let's have a logging camp. Connect that to workstation. Connect that workstation to another workstation to make it the book we need. So that's wood. Book. Connect that to a research center. Make a textbook. Connect this. Oh yeah. Oh, I've done it wrong. Make sure that's just going into it. And then make this go out this way instead. There. Okay. Will this do anything? What's that mean, though? I don't care. I just want to see what happens. Sweet. I just want to see if it does actually produce anything. Does it need to be... We just wasted a lot of stuff here, but does it need to be connected to a library? Like so. Why is it not working for a textbook? 2 book base plus 1 blank book. The blank book. And a book base is a tree. Tree is a book base. So why isn't it just not connecting up with stuff? Like, it shouldn't it work? Is it the direction? Like, why is it not working? I just don't understand why it's not working. It says nature textbook with oak tree plus blank book base. Potential buildings research center. Is the recipe... Oh, is the recipe wrong? Because oak tree plus blank... That's not wrong at all then. Exact recipe oak wood. Nature textbook. I'm doing it right then. So why isn't it not making... Why is it not researching it then? Needed textbooks. Like, that's the recipe to make it. So why isn't it making it? It has that symbol on it. What's that symbol supposed to mean? Does the how to play tell me? But I just don't think we can actually make that stuff yet. Oh. Oh yeah, fun fact actually. Let me just try this. So let's actually accept something, right? I don't know if you'll be able to do it. But basically, if you were to have orders, when you fail, let's just make sure we don't accept any orders and keep losing lives, is if you get a mandatory order, the game basically will... You won't be able to exit it. Doing this. You see how we lost a life, right? Oh, we can do it even... Yeah, okay. There we go, lost another life. There we go. You can see that we can't actually exit now. That is also a bug, so I can't escape this. I can't do anything to get out of here. So this is a bug. So can exit this. So what other bugs have I encountered? So quantity of food. Alright, here are the bugs I've already noted down. If you lose when you're about to select a mandatory order, you will have to exit the game. That's what I've just done. Things like terrain or icons can persist after loading or going to menu. That happens. Choosing a texture pack other than Eastern will prevent the game from loading. Yes, we've already tried that as well. Quantity of food might not change when restarting. I need to get 2,000 pieces of fruit at the start. Oh, yeah, 200. Yeah, it got to that point where I was like, I have to get like 200 pieces. So it would sometimes get really bad. But yeah, this game is cool. I like the whole idea behind it. Like, it's not I don't like it. it's just I think a lot of the balancing is just kind of like bad, really. Like the deals aren't tied to how your current situation is. Um, there's bugs that prevent you from actually like playing the game. The lack of in-game tutorial just kind of makes it hard to understand how things work because you want an in-game tutorial for a game like this, not a manual. Like you want examples of how things connect because from what I've seen, it wants me to connect. Like, what does it mean? Two book base? It mean it needs to have two like wood to be going into it. Like I just don't know what's supposed to be happening with it because I've researched and it just wouldn't work. And it's cool they want to have a research mechanic with the game, but it's just I didn't know how to make it work. Yeah, the game needs music as well, definitely, and also to fix the obviously the texture, like the texture pack thing, which I think is a pretty cool idea, but it's a shame it doesn't work. But yeah, the game definitely needs to fix a lot of things and improve the way it's played, improve tutorials. Like, I think it's cool. I think it's pretty funny how some of the names of the countries are, like how I already mentioned North Kimchi as an example of this, or the United Slates. And also the fact that the tutorial thing is a little red book and the difficulties are kind of funny. But not tutorial, get manual more than a tutorial. Yeah, I just kind of think this game needs a lot of improvements. But yeah, it's cool. I like the automation combination. Combining automation combination with like a city kind of building thing, and essentially build your regime, but in an automation kind of way. I mean, that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's been Goony124 playtesting 5-year plan. Bye, guys.